The champions have been dealt with.
You should be.
You seem disappointed.
The gods are punishing.
I'm a mercenary. Killing is what I do. There's nothing godly about it.
Modest, but mortal. And Hades will have you too.
We'll cross that river when we get to it.
I don't have time for this. Sparta must take this region now, while we have the chance.
Let's get this over with.
I couldn't agree more. The sooner I'm rid of you, the better.
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
For glory! We can do this! We're breaking the line! We still have a chance!
can't be Minoan. What is this? Walaka! It's real! Why the gods? The strength Zeus used to navigate the labyrinth. Let's see what's at the end. A creature of rage did this. This must be Nikios. A ring. Ardos might want this. This can't be Minoan. What is this? Walaka! It's real! Why the gods? The strength Zeus used to navigate the labyrinth. Let's see what's at the end. A creature of rage did this. This must be Nikios. A ring. Ardos might want this. I've been this way before. Malaka's renegade. And here we go! charge more for slaying mythical creatures. The Malacca's Minotaur. And here we go! I'm here to see Socrates.
Cassandra!
You know who I am?
Of course I do. Socrates never stops talking about you.
And you are?
His wife, of course. I'm Xanthippe.
Socrates never told me he had a wife.
Typical. The only time he's quiet is when he's eating. Yet he can't find time to mention me.
So where is Socrates? I got a note that said to meet him here.
That's what I'd like to know. He went to another symposium last night, and he didn't come home after.
Sounds like a good place to start looking.
I was just about to head there myself. Come, keep me company.
How long have you and Socrates been married?
It's been quite some time now.
What is it about him that you love so much?
Love is not the word I'd use. He frustrates me to no end.
That doesn't surprise me.
Even so, it's worth the frustration. His mind is like no other. Not to mention, he's quite a good lover.
That is not something I wanted to picture. It must be why Alcibiades seems so infatuated with you.
Don't mention that name around me. Always coming by drunk, sending Socrates gifts like giant cakes.
I didn't know.
It's fine.
Ακριβώς. Έχω μία ιστορία.
Αέρα, Ντέρις, ήμαστον. Ενοχλείς.
Xanthippe, over here!
Xanthippe!
What is it?
Socrates! They took him away. They said he was under arrest.
For what?
I have no idea. We were just talking after the symposium. I'd say go ask him yourself, but he'll be guarded. They took him southeast of here.
That fool! I knew this would happen to him one day.
I'll find him. Don't worry.
This is his doing. It's best to let these things run their course.
I can't believe Socrates was arrested. I need to find out what happened. Let's hope no one notices me here.
Next battle, if you take down more Spartans than me, but it's never going to happen. What are you doing here? You breathed your last breath! Yeah! We need to find her. Come on! Anything? Nobody sign this way. Keep at it. And watch your back. On it, sir.
Who the... No chance now!
Get them! Yeah! You coward! That's good for you! She won't get away from us! Yes! You will pay this soon! She can't evade us for long, right? Do you see them? They're not here. Earn your pay. Find that Miss Dios. I got it! There's an intruder! You! This is gonna...
Who could have done such a thing? With me! She won't get away!
Absolutely, sir.
What have you got? Report!
I've nothing.
I do not like it.
Pressure! We'll get the dogs.
Any sign of them?
Not a thing. They just vanished.
Damn. Keep on.
Sure thing. your family.
going
Really do have the power.
It's burning! God help me!
Cassandra, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Well, here I am. Though I'm more curious about how you are here. The gods let you in?
We've known each other a long time now. You know how I got in here.
You've taught me that the blade can sometimes be necessary. But I don't think this was one of those times.
I was worried about you.
Your care is appreciated, but if you had waited only a bit longer, I'm sure my trial would have taken place and I'd be free.
You're not going to trial. We're getting you out of here.
I understand you're concerned, but what good would escaping do other than prove I'm guilty? No. In fact, I'm looking forward to this trial.
You would go to trial just to prove you can convince them of your innocence?
Exactly. You have your ways.
What were you arrested for?
I haven't the slightest idea.
And that doesn't bother you?
Sometimes understanding does not come at the moment we would like. More importantly, this is giving me the necessary time to think.
About?
I went to see the Pythia, and she told me there is none wiser than me. An intriguing thought, and one I've been unable to stop thinking about.
Socrates, the Pythia is...
It matters not what you believe she is or she isn't. I must examine not only her words, but my own self as well. I know nothing, so how could I be called wise?
What does that have to do with being locked up?
I believe my time here and...
Were you doing anything when you got arrested?
If speaking my mind is worth imprisonment, then I suppose I was.
In the future, you may want to be more careful.
You risk life and limb every time you draw your blade. Just because it's my tongue that is sharp, doesn't mean I'm not prepared.
I've known you for a while now.
That's true.
And you'd call us friends?
I would.
And friends share important things with one another. Is that so?
It is.
Then how did I not know you were married? From what you just said, that means either we're not friends, or that friends don't share with one another.
I've wondered how much of our conversation you've taken to heart. And now...
Since you won't leave with me, I'll go see the Pythia myself.
That's not necessary.
I'll find out why she told you that. I won't let you go to trial, even if you think you'll be...
Ah, Cassandra, you...
I'll come back when I have what I need. I should be extra careful in this area.
Oh no, not you.
You remember me?
Just go. I'm too old for this.
Hey, right there!
It must...
Get it out! By the gods, help me! Say hello to Hades!
There might be a bit of blood when you go upstairs.
You again!
I'm here for a different reason.
After last time, they tortured me. I thought they were going to kill me, just like I told you. It hurt so badly, I begged for death.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Just hurry, and tell me what you want.
You told Socrates something, and I want to know why.
Questioning why the Pythia speaks is a strange thing.
I know why you speak, and I know who controls your voice. Tell me why the cult had you tell Socrates he's the wisest.
The cult didn't tell me to say that. I did that on my own.
The cult wouldn't allow you to do that.
Which is why I was very careful. I seek Socrates as an ally, but simply asking him to help wouldn't have worked.
An ally for what?
I know much of Socrates. Not only has he visited me often, but his students do as well.
Get to the point.
You know the gods don't speak through me. I feel Socrates is the one who can convince others of this. If he succeeds, the cult will have no more need for me.
So you're hoping he comes to the conclusion that the gods don't exist?
It matters not if Socrates believes they exist. He needs simply to doubt that the gods speak through me.
I understand why you think Socrates can help, but why tell him he's the wisest?
He'll delve into what it means to be wisest. It's my hope he'll conclude he's not, and therefore doubt the words of the gods.
If you just told him your words aren't from the gods, wouldn't that serve the same purpose? And much quicker?
Socrates is not the type to desire the answer so easily. He'll have more drive when he finds the answer on his own.
This is getting complicated.
Whatever you do, you can't...
I understand. He has to come...
Exactly. Although, if you truly wish to help Socrates, a student of his came by not long before you. He seemed distraught.
Distraught?
He was clutching a book tightly to his chest and kept looking over his shoulder. He told me he was going into a tomb nearby until things were safe.
Thank you. I'll find him.
Please, don't come back here again.
This is it. bigger than I thought. He has to be around here somewhere.
Εγκλημότο, επειδή ήλε ύπνον ενωμέμακεν. Έμειον, που η θεή ευαίσθηση πάνω θέμου. Ήμαρτον, κατανόηση ετώ. Εκλιπαρώσε, μη πόρο αποστή.
You don't need to be scared now. I'm not with them.
That doesn't mean you won't kill me. You just want this for yourself.
I'm a friend of Socrates.
You are? Prove it.
Socrates is one of the most frustrating people I've ever known. He just talks and talks and talks. And it feels like he asks questions just so he can continue talking and talking and talking.
What you call frustrating, I call brilliant. But it's clear you know him well.
Why were those men after you?
For some reason, they wanted these writings of Socrates's. Well, I wrote them, but it's all his words.
That seems like a strange thing to want.
One of them had a big mouth. He mentioned something about the priest at the sanctuary of Athena Pronea. He said this was the final thing they needed to get rid of Socrates.
I've always been curious. What does Socrates teach you?
So much. Follow him around for an entire day and you won't be able to sleep. Your mind will be so aflutter with thoughts.
I'm not sure I'd last a whole day with him. What drew you to Socrates?
I've never met a man like him and I don't think I ever will again. Every day with him is one worth waking up for.
I'll take care of the priests.
Thank you. And, well, please, give this to Socrates. It hurts me to say this after all I've learned from him, but I have a family. I can't risk being caught up in whatever this is.
So you're going to stop being his student?
It feels I have no choice. Maybe one day that will change.
I'll be sure to give him the writings.
Thank you. Make sure he stays safe. The world will be a worse place without him in it.
That student gave me an idea. Xanthippe said there was a symposium. Maybe I can convince the others who were there to help Socrates. I'm not sure why the priests want Socrates gone, but I need to take care of them. I need to talk to them. Maybe I can convince them to stand up for Socrates.
Do not students take what they learn from their teachers? What then if the teacher is wrong? Does that not simply perpetuate these wrong teachings amongst future generations?
You assume the students aren't wise enough to understand the flaws of the teacher. Think of those who came before us. First Thales, then his student Anaximandros, and then Anaximenes. Without the teachings of those before him, it's safe to say Anaximenes would not have reached the conclusions he did.
I don't think that's true at all. Oh, perhaps this new phase can offer a different perspective.
I've never heard the names you just mentioned.
It's never too late to learn. But even so, one doesn't need to know who they are to answer. Is it not a risk that wrong ideas will be passed along if a student doesn't have the wisdom to seek the truth?
If we listen to others and take what they say as fact, we have only ourselves to blame.
So, no matter who is speaking, student or teacher, we must spend time trying to understand if what they say is even true.
Your appearance betrays you, Mystius. Clearly, you've taken on a teacher of your own.
Something like that. He's the reason I'm here. Socrates needs your help.
Socrates? Ha! If it's another debate you want, it will be hard for us to decide who hates that man more. Why would we help him?
It doesn't matter if he's your worst enemy. If they're willing to imprison someone like Socrates only for his words, what's to say they won't do the same to you?
So, you want us to help out of fear of being imprisoned ourselves?
I don't care why you help. If I hadn't said his name, would you think it was right Socrates was locked up?
If it's as you say, and it was for his words, then no.
And aren't you afraid it could happen to you, too?
Of course. If we can't speak our minds, what else are we to do?
If you believe that, then you should help.
Fine, fine. You've made your point, and you've made it well. Socrates deserves our help, but we don't give it lightly.
That makes it worth even more.
We'll be on our way then. We'll gather some others as well. Make sure our voices are heard. Believe it or not, we're pretty good at causing a scene.
If you're like Socrates, that's not hard to believe.
Wow, I've never seen someone convince them so easily before.
Is that so? I guess I should feel proud. I'm surprised to see a child here.
Is there an age at which it would suddenly be okay to debate with them? What then of the night before I turned that age? Should we be prevented from doing what we wish due to the world's view of us?
I regret doubting you at all.
Thank you. There are few things greater than gaining the understanding of another.
On that, we disagree.
Disagreements can lead to even more understanding.
You're the first kid I've met who'd rather debate than play.
Don't tell the others, but I'm envious that you're a student of Socrates. I hope one day to be as well.
You're on the right path. What's your name?
Aristocles. Although I've never liked that name much.
It does sound like countless others I've heard around Athens. Why not choose another?
I can do that? Huh. My brother always had a problem saying my name, so he called me Plato instead. Perhaps I'll use that.
I like it.
Thank you. Well, I better hurry after the others. Here.
Αδύνατον εστί. Ουε, εγώ...
Οι οφθαλμοί μου πεσεύουσι.
Anything Amistios can help you with, stranger?
I know you killed the monger, you home-wrecking malacas!
I don't understand why you're so upset. The monger was running Corinthia into the ground.
Who cares about Corinthia? I care about my own fucking life that you've ruined. He was going to marry me. Me! How many chances do you think a Netera gets in a lifetime?
Need something?
Dedication to poetry is to serve divine command. That is what I do each day, and I am blessed for it.
Why are you telling me? I'm not a poet.
But you too can serve the gods, Mystios. These so-called followers of Ares are an abomination. Their shrine is an affront to the divine.
You want me to destroy the shrine?
Nothing should be left of it. Do you accept?
I'm the one for the job.
By Apollo, thank you.
Leave it to me. My step around here.
Destroy them! Get it up!
Get it down! Malaka!
Do them there!
Now, to collect the...
You again. Has it been destroyed?
It's been smashed to pieces.
So you are as
All in a day's work.
Και κούρε ρημάτων, υποτριώμος με
Here. Anything you need the mercenaries' help with? The priestess has barred me from playing my music at...
Oh, and what makes her say that?
I'm sure I don't know. But I have a friend, a politician, who could help me if I got a message.
So you want me to deliver it to the politician?
I was thinking of something.
I'll take care of it.
The glory will be yours.
Leave it to me.
Και θυροκτώνε, φυλαγρώτη και λυπηρή.
That's it.
Αλόκοτον τα μάλα.
You?
She's no longer your concern.
By Apollo, thank you. This is for you.
I always finish what I've started.
Let's go.
Someone wants you dead!
Come on. I should try to stay out of sight.
Once we have the papyrus, we simply add a few special notes on it. That, along with the fake evidence and the old testimony, and Socrates can. Right then and there, it will increase this credibility.
Para vosotras.
What are you doing?
Those priests must be the ones who hired the thugs and want to get rid of Socrates.
Fight me back, Matrix! Get them!
That's sounding like trouble to me.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Έχουμε κατά μονοπόλιο λίγους παρείας και λίγους
Go, go, go!
Now that all the priests are dead, they won't be able to testify against Socrates. I should return to Socrates before the trial starts.
Αλλά όμως η δεν τα στιμάζει.
Keep your... What? I didn't expect to win this easily.
Socrates, you're... here.
I am.
What happened? The trial couldn't have taken place that quickly.
Had I been given the chance to defend myself, it would have been quick indeed. But unfortunately for me, I was let free before I could.
That's good news.
Apparently, those who had charges to bring against me were found dead. And evidence they claimed to have went missing.
It sounds like someone was looking out for you.
There were also some people protesting my arrest, I was told. I have to ask, did you have something to do with this?
Do you really need to ask?
No, but you still deserve the chance to answer.
Did you have time to find an answer for the Pythia's words?
I thought it would have taken much longer than it did, but the moment I stopped thinking about it, it came to me like a flash of Zeus's lightning.
So, do you agree with Pythia or not?
The gods cannot lie. Yet, I know that I know nothing. I had to understand what it meant for one who knows nothing to be called wise. I realized that though the Pythia said my name, she did not mean me.
Who did she mean then?
That is not an answer I'd yet like to voice. It's one that people may not want to hear. And I must think on how I wish to share my new beliefs with Athens.
Whatever it is, be careful. I don't want to find you've been arrested again. We should get you home. I'm sure you'll be more comfortable there.
In some ways, that will be true. In others, well, Xanthippe will decide that. Being free feels good, but I don't believe Xanthippe will be happy with me.
She has a good reason to be mad this time.
We argue often about how I need to be careful with what I say and what I said. This will only give her more cause to bring it up.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Oh, you misunderstand. I love it.
You do?
People see Xanthippe and believe it is her beauty that drew me to her. But it is her argumentative spirit I lust for.
Nobody ever likes that about me.
Having my opinions and thoughts challenged helps me to refine them and to grow as a person.
And she likes these arguments?
Oh, I doubt it. But it is in those fiery moments that her spirit is strongest, like an untamed horse.
Don't call her a horse to her face.
I'm afraid your advice is a bit too late.
Get somewhere safe, Socrates.
What was that? How?
Come on!
I hate it.
That one! Water! I need water! Don't worry. You'll be dead soon. You're still alive.
Wonder what that was about. The things I do, sometimes hard to know.
Let's hurry back before anything else happens.
You came back. Finally. I'm ready to return to Athens. I've had enough of Phokis and his talk of the Pythia.
You will be happy to hear I have no need for her words any longer.
Ah, then something positive came out of this after all.
I just remembered. A student of yours has been taking notes of your teachings. He wanted you to have them. What did you do that for?
Nobody asked him to write down my words.
Even so, why not keep it? Share it with others.
Because of a story I was told as a boy.
All right, let's hear it.
The king of Egypt, Thamos, was visited by the god Thephtha. Thephtha offered the invention of writing to the king and told him it was an elixir of memory and wisdom. But Thamos disagreed. He believed the people would no longer use their memories, for they would simply read instead. These written words would not offer true wisdom, but only the appearance of such.
You don't want your own words written down so others can't use them to pretend to be smart.
Much like creatures in a painting, the words sit there unmoving. If you ask them a question, they will preserve a solemn silence. And no matter how many times you ask, they will only ever say the same thing. They cannot defend their message.
That's the part you like. The defense of your words.
All who speak should defend their words if questioned about them. That is why I choose to speak and not write. That is why any words of mine that last beyond my final breath will be those that people choose to remember. Those words will be true wisdom and not an illusion.
What's your plan now?
After I return to Athens, there's much I need to consider.
You'll be careful, right?
If I have to choose between saying nothing and staying safe, or speaking up and risking my life, the choice is easy.
I should get going. I'm glad you're free.
As am I, although, if you allow me, there is something.
I doubt I could stop you.
We like to believe that action means progress, but it's control that's so truly desired. The more we do, the more control it seems we have, but the less we allow for others. If we grip too tightly, we'll find we've crushed what it is we're holding on to.
Meaning?
Meaning we must sometimes let life unfold without trying to influence the outcome.
I'll keep that in mind. I almost forgot. In your letter you said you had something to ask me. What was it?
You know, I've completely forgotten now. Take care, Cassandra.
Stay out of trouble, Socrates.
If it isn't the mighty Mystios with the broken spear.
Depends how much
A capable Mystios such as...
Sparta has my sword and all my strength behind it.
Glad to hear it. May...
Send these Athenians to Hades!
even think about it!
Maybe Zeus is favoring Sparta after all. If
Sparta has my sword.
glad to hear it.
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta! The daughters of Artemis are strong here. I'll be on my guard. Anything a mercenary can do for you today, stranger?
Since the army fell, my sisters have been rounded up and accused of impiety. It's chaos. No justice. Just death. These soldiers will be here soon for my head.
You want me to be the protector?
That's right.
Stay close. Let's go.
Good luck beating me! Go! By the gods! Don't let them do that again!
That should be the last of them, Misthios. You're quite the warrior.
You're safe now.
I knew the gods intended us to meet. Please, take this.
You're strong, capable, and obviously resourceful. I could use someone like you on my crew. What do you say?
I'm impressed. Not many would be brave enough to invite me aboard their ship. I'll join you.
Won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
There! We can probably salvage that! More oars! Full speed! Increase speed! Full power! Onward! Woo! Feel that wind! We'll make landfall here!
Locris, land of salt and more salt. Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Coming any closer would by my side. What's going on? I don't see anything.
What have you got? Report.
Nothing so far.
I do not like it. Stay sharp.
We won't give up. Ah! This is the end for you! Ah! Gotcha! Where are you going, Mistios? Fighting is dogs.
You're back.
The champions have been
You should.
You seem disappointed.
The gods are punished.
I'm a mercenary, killing...
Modest.
We'll cross that.
I don't have time for this.
Let's get this over with.
I couldn't agree more. The sooner I'm rid of you, the better.
Malakas! Eagle bearer, your skill against mine. That overcomes him! We're opening!
best stay out of sight. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. Who are you?
Me? I'm no one. But you...
Brasidas.
Warrior, he said. Look,
I'm just a traveler.
I'm the eagle he met.
What eagle? Where is Brasidas? I need to speak with him.
Of course.
Wait.
She looks like you.
Tell me where they went.
I should. It's what
Then why...
He didn't.
I hope you're ready!
I'm on fucking fire! Can't catch them!
Ah, this just got interesting. No! Ah! Somebody get water!
Stop! Please, stop! Just a traveler, she says.
Tell me where they are, or I'll cut that shit-eating grin off your shit-eating face!
He said you had a nasty temper. He wasn't wrong.
Tell me where my mother is, or I'll shove my spear so far down your throat, you'll be shitting iron at the gates of Hades!
Please, show mercy.
Speak!
They're on a hill, a cliff overlooking the gale.
Brasidas didn't pay you enough? Who did? Tell me, or I'll wrap your guts around your neck and hang you from that tree.
The Archon, he's paying more for your head than Brasidas could afford in 2 lifetimes.
Tell me who the Archon is. I want a name.
Lagos. His name is Lagos, and he's the most powerful man in Arcadia. He who controls the grain, controls the world.
You threatened the wrong people, Malaka.
I don't threaten. I promise!
Anyone taken that bounty on you yet? Because I might.
Not much daylight left.
I want the Thank the gods you found us.
I got your message. Your messenger is lucky to be alive. He betrayed you, Brasidas.
These cultists Marini told me about. They knew you were coming and must have forced Lagos to place the bounty on your heads. Trusting anyone in Arcadia will be difficult now.
Which is why I say we put that Archon's head on a pike. Our message to the Puppet King and Sparta will be clear.
Let's find out more about what's going on in Arcadia. We should be able to solve this Lagos problem without too many beheadings.
After what happened to the monger in Corinthia,
That crowd wanted blood.
violence doesn't always solve problems. Whatever happens, we need Lagos alive. Arcadia is Sparta's breadbasket, and Lagos keeps it full.
That man is working for the cult of Cosmos, not Sparta.
Then we need to free him from their grasp.
What makes you think he wants to leave?
Bounties and threats aren't Lagos' style. He's a farmer, not a killer.
What do you have in mind, Brasidas?
Unlike your mother, I think we can handle this quietly. I'm going to begin by investigating a safe house he keeps. There might be some evidence there.
What do you think we should do?
I still say we send the Archon to Hades. Upsetting Sparta's breadbasket will send the false king searching for crumbs. The Archon is no longer the man you knew. The cult has him now.
Looks like I came just in time.
You certainly did. But it's time to make a decision.
Your strategy makes sense, Brasidas.
Thank you. I'm glad you agree.
You're letting sentimentality cloud your judgment.
Thousands of Spartans depend on Lagos for food and protection. His death would bring chaos. There's a farmhouse northeast of Tegea where he has a safe house. Meet me there before you do anything you'll regret.
And what if Brasidas' plan doesn't work?
The Archon hides like a coward in Fort Samikon. You can't miss that monstrosity. You could go after him now, but be careful. He's well defended.
Then we must weaken his defenses.
He's got barracks full of guards and silos full of grain. It would be a shame if any came to harm.
Where exactly are...
Some rest their heads at the barracks in Tegea. There's also a camp and a fort in
Tell me where to find this.
The Archon stores his...
I'll go see what Lagos is up to.
Good luck, my lamb.
You don't understand. This isn't just about fire and weed. This is personal.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Animals outnumber people 3 to 1 in Teir. Better watch out for predators. Anything a mercenary can do for you, stranger?
I have a crate of goods to move in secret, but there are pirate boats nearby. I might be attacked if I make the delivery by sea.
You want me to destroy...
The horizon should be...
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
This will be...
May the gods guide you. Ah, these must be the barracks Mater spoke of. Better stay hidden.
You're no match for us Laconians! Die like the dog you are! No! This isn't you meet your end, Mate! At least you're raising them.
Πάψε, πάψε.
I've got you now!
Dini troppo ela ventoran?
Nothing here? Am I imagining things again?
Die! Finding cover!
I won't let you take another shot.
It was fire from over there!
I'll get you, coward! They shot from here!
I could have sworn.
Did I imagine it?
Someone hit their mark.
The barracks are clear, but Lagos still has guards at the camp and the fort. Both are in Smuggler's Forest.
φαντασία, ναι!
Μείωσε ο υπέτειο. Πρόσεμο και αρματικό. Κεφαλίου ψηφίων.
This looks like the camp. Time to send some guards to Hades. I should be extra careful in this area.
Did I see that? Just...
The ferryman is coming for you.
They're using... Help me put it out!
That takes care of the camp and the barracks. The last target is the fort, which is also in Smuggler's Forest.